So I must have renewed my letter the other day, and it got hacked from my unidentified number. A guy refused to identify himself, and was just sort of asked about the whole thing. You know what I mean? Just talking, mentally abusing me and stuff like that. Asking if I speak English and stuff like that. Having a different accent than himself. And all this stuff, and asking for my ID and refusing to give his name and all this other stuff. I mean, what is the dickering about? I mean, what is it? It's still an unjust process. I mean, what is that? A harass? I mean, I don't even know what you call it, man. I mean, it's just an all-around bad service, and then forces me to say, "Oh, I'm a customer. You have got so much tit for tat," but oh, that's all you wanted to hear, so I'm just going to treat you as a customer.
We are continuing to follow breaking news. Democratic President Bernie Sanders taken to the hospital because of a blockage in one artery.
So
he's had 2 stents inserted, and for now, he is off the campaign trail until further notice. Our MJ Lee joins us.
So
this is a candidate who seemed to know.
So I'm sitting there. I would have had a heart attack last night. Some dude calling me from some fucking area, some fucking Taliban area, talking about who are you, all this other stuff, talking down. Do you even speak English? Who does that, man? Who fucking calls somebody and is like from 213 area code and then refuse to identify himself and stuff and does like that, and for Nug.com verification. And so that would have gave me a heart attack if I didn't have low blood pressure. So he has stents in the hospital, you know what I'm saying, arteries, you know what I'm saying, because he's pissed off. He's like, man, how you treat somebody like that? So Chili Check and Balance, is that the same company? Yeah, but so why do they come with such a law that's like so anal, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, this is how it's ran now, and this is how our rec letters are ran now. I'm like, dude, why do I gotta be the guinea pig or whatever, the testing lab rat to this new method of renewing your med letter? Because you don't want to get, like, you know, rec meds or whatever, right? So so this dude didn't even call back, and you still don't get acknowledged for it. You know what I'm saying? You still don't get, hey, dude, I'm sorry for calling you, for talking to you that way, saying, are you even speaking English and stuff like that? Somehow getting you appropriated to like something like your ghetto style or something like that. You know, that's fine. You know what I mean? But you don't get acknowledged for the idea that he was doing this on purpose. The whole intent was to do this on purpose, and I don't care if his intent was on purpose or he's just up to here or something and such. You don't sit up here and say, do you speak English? Are you even speaking English? You did this and all this other stuff, and patronizing and so, and still refuses to apologize for it. Call me back and be like, hey, with someone the same number, such and such, such and such. I should find that number again. You know what I mean? So, you know, so he's sitting up here, people are flying drones, and everybody's like, oh, it's a double standard, right? You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't talk to the next person like that. You'd be like, hey, you know, so all breezy and stuff like that, you know? But when it comes to me, excuse you, okay, sir, you're gonna be like that. Look, I don't know if you know if I'm calling you or not. I don't know what kind of caller ID you have. You know what I mean?
We're going to stay on this breaking news.